Good evening, 47. Your target is Philo Newcomb, a wedding planner whose CV reads like a Shakespearean tragedy. While his job is to make dream weddings a reality, he is not in the business of fairy tale endings. When one half of a couple catches his eye, Newcomb will ingratiate himself with them. Then during the course of his work, he will covertly murder their partner to clear the way for his romantic overtures. Our client was once the subject of Newcomb's infatuation and lost the love of her life as a result. Having some suspicions, she's followed Newcomb's career closely ever since and noticed a pattern of ill-fated lovers emerging in his wake. When she heard he'd been hired by a couple planning a destination wedding in Argentina, she contacted us about putting an end to Newcomb's sanguine love stories. Good luck, 47. Welcome to Mendoza, 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Viñedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware. Good luck.
Please, no!
It's just a winery, man.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
Raro.
Evidently, the target came prepared. And what have we here? A scrapbook. Newcomb certainly wouldn't be the first serial killer to keep trophies.
But despite the persistent outrage of progressives, the firm has enjoyed a strong...
Tina must be over the moon about John slipping down. She's been living alone.
Hello, Trooper.
Golden Age detective novel. First, an old money aristocrat dies who just happens to control half the world's shit. Then,
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead.
I salute you, sir. ¿Cómo estás?
That is Philo Newcomb, would-be Romeo and established killer.
Weren't we talking about an outdoor ceremony?
We should keep an open mind at this thing. I've done a little stuff that's about vision. Maybe your vows could be displayed on screen, or a romantic silent.
I
If you wanna come through, I'm gonna need to pat you down. That's good. Keep those arms there. Don't move. If I find something, I'm gonna crucify you. Okay, man. Vamos.
I'll tell you, I've always imagined myself getting married in a place like this. That there are changes to make, more decorations and such. An orange and violet palette feels like a must, too, given the setting.
Orange and purple? Aren't those like Halloween colors?
You think so?
Would you excuse me for a moment?
What's his deal?
He's just very passionate about his vision. Probably a Virgo.
Babe.
Don't babe me, babe. I think he really knows the ins and outs of planning a wedding. So, of course, he has strong feelings about what'll work and what won't.
He's been giving me bad vibes since we first hired him. Remember that mood board he made based on your eyes?
Well, it's a clever way to brainstorm color schemes. Mm-hmm.
Please, follow me.
You know, Michelle, I deal with a lot of brides, and you... Philo, you're thinking. Why are we going towards the field instead of a bottle of Malbec?
A wedding planner and a mind reader.
Well, I'm not merely guiding you to some mucky old grape field. I'm guiding you to the most memorable photo backdrop you could ask for.
Of course.
I'm glad you see it too, Michelle. Rustic and humble, a perfect balance of nature's exquisite wildness and humanity's ability.
Figured the rest of us wouldn't forgive and forget so easily.
I always feel guilty showing this place, like a naughty little secret I should keep to myself.
Oh, that's all right. Fucking messaging
Well, let's move on, shall we?
What am I doing here?
Are you feeling much better now?
Okay.
That one's fit for the scrapbook. Once I cut that cold, classless woman out of the picture.
This is weird, right? It feels weird.
Is he gonna show us that?
Wish I hadn't left my scrapbook in the damn van.
I'm increasingly uncomfortable with the fact that he has my email at all, Shell.
Well, he has your work email. That barely counts.
Oh, right this way.
Now, what am I doing here? What am I doing?
Here.
Hola.
I think
¿Qué
it might
tal?
interest you.
Thanks? Phoebe, we're leaving. Come on.
Looking down here, watching us, enjoying the show.
Johannesburg.
From that Murph of yours, I take it Ether again.
Ether, Comstat, Hampton, Milton Fitzpatrick, Quantum Leap, Dynasty Global. All the big players now officially under the same corporate umbrella.
How does it feel?
The partners created a power found together. Enter the Destiny Group. Fully legal and
If it looks this stunning now, imagine how it'll look with your loved ones here.
moving beyond any state jurisdiction. Granted, there's a certain amount of legal trailblazing yet to be done, but Yates and his team are confident it'll work out.
Where will this Destiny group be based? Space?
No need for that. See, it just so happens that the Ark Society bought a swathe of Arctic land from Denmark.
The Hyperborean site.
Hello, sir.
The world's first sovereign corporate space home.
Not bad, huh? I guess that would be easy.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate from Kent. Ran one of our interrogation campsites. Why did I tell you? Those prisoners folded like launch. I couldn't believe it when she left the agency to go into politics of all.
What? It's the damnedest thing, to be sure, like a golden age.
Where on earth did they go?
First, an old money aristocrat dies.
Whatever.
Who just happens to
Those two deserve each other.
Then, on the night of the funeral, the younger sibling is murdered in his sleep, surrounded by his closest kin. And the motive? This, as they say.
Well, but now there's nothing you can't break the fire.
A couple of old money scions, Ingram and something Dutch sounding. I bet she owns all these. Everyone knows that there's here.
At ease.
Target eliminated. Expect the client's payment and a tasteful thank you card shortly.